Point Break. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out Point Break. I'm very excited to get into this movie. I don't think I've watched a Keanu Reeves movie on the channel. I have seen Keanu Reeves movies, John Wick, some of my favorite action movies, the John Wick trilogy. They are so good. Haven't seen Keanu Reeves in... Oh wait, I forgot about Speed. How did I forget about Speed? Keanu Reeves was amazing in Speed. How did I forget about that? I love Keanu Reeves. I haven't seen like a majority of his movies. I've seen a few of his movies. I just kind of know him from the internet a lot of the times because he's kind of all over the internet at the moment. So I'm just kind of very excited to get into this movie. I don't know anything about this movie. I think that they're criminals. That Keanu Reeves is part of like his criminal organization, but they do like extreme sports to rob things. I think that is what this movie is about, but I have no idea. I could be dead wrong. I know Keanu Reeves surfs in this movie. I think he surfs in this movie. That's all I know. I don't know anything else about this movie. I don't know who's in it. I don't know what the plot is, except for the fact that I think there's a lot of extreme sports in this movie. I'm just expecting a really fun time. I'm expecting a lot of cheese, especially because this is a 90s movie, and I feel like 90s movies especially just had a lot more cheese than a lot of other movies for some reason. That's how I feel about them, at least. But I'm super excited. I don't care if it's super cheesy. I just want a really fun time with Keanu Reeves. And as you can see, I am back in my dorm room. For the last 3 videos, I think I was in my old room at my actual house, but I've moved back to university. University starts in a couple days, like 3 or 4 days now, and I'm not excited for it, but that is that is besides the point. I am back in my dorm room. There's a blank wall behind me. Baby Yoda is behind me. And I am getting stuff to put on the wall. I know I said that last time and I have not put anything on the wall yet. I was just a little lazy. But I promise you I'm getting stuff to put on the wall behind me, so the wall is going to be nice and bedazzled at some point in the next couple weeks. And since we're back in my room, guess what we can do? We can do the lighting, which is very exciting because I haven't said that in a long time. So let me just turn on my light and then we can decide what color it should be. Boop. Nice. Okay, I think today... pretty obvious choice in my mind, at least. The cover of this movie, Point Break, is just 2 people surfing, giant wave, Keanu Reeves looking dramatically into the distance, this other guy who I recognize but I don't know the name of looking dramatically the opposite way into the distance. I have to go blue. I feel like it would be a disservice to the movie if I did not go blue, a disservice to myself because blue is the prominent color on the poster. I'm expecting them to be in the sky at some point, expecting them to be surfing at some point. I don't know. Maybe some people are going to drink water at some point. I know water isn't like blue, but it's just like the light rays and stuff. But that doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm just going blue. I'm going blue. And yeah, let's dive into this movie. I hope you enjoy my reaction. I'm really looking forward to this. I hope you enjoy my reaction to Point Break. Point Break. I was confused. I was like, they're opposites right now. I was like, why is it break point? I love it. 90s cheese already. Is Keanu Reeves an ex-cop? Is Keanu Reeves a cop? Is Keanu Reeves not a bad guy? Mark Isham. Okay, your music so far is good. Your music so far is very good. Okay, so Keanu Reeves is part of the FBI, so you must be tracking down these criminals.
Good job.
That's cool. James Cameron was an executive producer? Okay. I'm into this movie a lot.
Hi, Johnny Utah.
Johnny Utah. What a name. That's such a good name.
Exactly 0 hours of experience in the field. You know nothing. In fact, you know less than nothing. If you even knew that you knew nothing, that'd be something, but you don't.
1,322 last year in LA County, up 26% from the year before.
That's correct. And we nailed over 1,000 of them. Miss Deere, take a look at that for me.
This is really good directing. This camera work is really good.
I want to see you retrieve at least 2 bricks off the bottom. 1, 2.
What's the point of blindfolding them to get the bricks? What is this training?
I got no idea what a blind man fetching bricks from the bottom of the pool has got to do with being a special agent.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This must be Patrick Swayze, right?
Hands up! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are the ex-presidents, and
We are the ex-presidents.
thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and please don't forget to vote. I'm not a crook.
Please don't forget to vote.
Surgical. Look at them separate the dye pack. Dick and Ronnie know their jobs.
How the ex-presidents are the best I've ever seen. Ever. Anytime you two are finished jerk.
Is the die pack like a tracking system? So if you rob the bank, then they can track you with that piece of money? Is that where they shot it?
Like you're still alive, right? Yeah! Well, since you're still alive and you're not in the box just yet, why don't you tell me this theory of yours and we'll go get these guys?
Yes, Keanu just outplayed him.
Are surfers.
Surfers.
Surfers. It's in our face. Look at the tan line on this guy.
Oh, I knew that pulling the pants down was going to be a bad call. I almost said it. I should have said it.
The dates on these robberies. It's strictly a summer job for these idiots.
4 months. June to October.
So they come to LA to surf, rob banks, and then they get out of town.
It's cool. There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm 25.
That's what I'm saying. It's never too late.
I love this kid.
You're the quarterback, Jock. It's all balance, right? And coordination. How hard can it be?
It's pretty hard. It's pretty tough to surf. I love that Keanu Reeves is learning to surf in this movie to try and get with the criminals. Do you think he'll become part of their gang and then like pull off a fake heist with them or something like that?
Use your arms! Help!
Is this a lifeguard? I was hoping it would be one of the criminals. Oh, is she gonna be a love interest? Is she gonna be a love interest? There always has to be one.
You got no business out here whatsoever!
Give him a break. Why? What? He was just practicing to surf.
Very hot.
What else I got on her? I still haven't found anything I can really use. I gotta find an approach, a way in. Here we go.
I gotta find an approach.
What do you want?
Shrimp and fries.
I mean, what do you want? Why do you keep hanging around here?
I need you to teach me.
Give me a break.
Teach me. She's gonna be the master.
My whole life I've done things for other people. In high school I played football because my old man expected me to. And my parents always...
He's using her parents as his story almost.
But 2 years ago, they were killed in a car wreck. You can't imagine it. Your whole life changes. And I suddenly...
He's good at manipulation. He is good at manipulation. Oh, look at him go! Did Keanu Reeves learn to surf for this movie, or did he already know how to surf, is my real question. Oh my god, the squeeze fist water projectile thing. That's him. That's Mr. President, I bet. Oh no. She definitely robs banks. Oh, and they're dating. Of course they're dating.
He's from camp?
Heads up!
Yeah.
Star quarterback.
Catch.
He tried to spit it. I thought he tried to spit it and then it just failed. Oh, that guy just got flipped. Oh, Deke, broken ankles. Oh my god. Keanu was muscling through everyone.
You're a lawyer?
Don't say it. Oh.
Well, life's not over yet, man. You're surfing.
I thought he was gonna. For some reason, when he said law school, I thought he was gonna say I'm an officer, and I was like, Keanu, don't blow it. But he's too smart. Why would he say that? I'm just dumb.
Boneheaded idea to begin with.
Harp, we're working undercover. It takes time. We produced a few.
No! Let me tell you.
What do you want them to do? Be like sitting in their car for 8 hours?
Encino Savings and Loan.
He's already come up with something.
You buying this?
No.
No.
But let's do it anyway.
Yeah!
Bug the shit out of Harp.
My man.
These two are a good team. I'm so glad they just like each other off the bat, pretty much. Keanu Reeves as a surfer dude is peak Keanu Reeves. Oh yeah. Let's see this, Keanu. Let's see this. Dude, the camera work is really good in this movie, and it's really fun because everything is real. Oh, deserved it. You deserved that a little bit. I was gonna say the action in this movie so far has been really good, and it's just kind of been surfing, but it's been like all in camera, all in frame, all real surfing. It's been really cool to see.
This the guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Calm down, fellas. He was just at the wrong beach.
Time. We're just gonna fuck you up.
No, you're not. Keanu Reeves got some moves. Oh, nice. Oh, he's actually trying to kill him. What the heck? Ooh, this guy's good at kicking. This guy is really good at kicks.
Hey, you're not gonna start chanting or anything, are you?
I might.
This is me.
See, I bet this guy, yeah, this guy's definitely the robber. Or the president.
What it's all about, have you?
Because he needs money to get places.
9er, 5'9er, late 70s Jeep.
It's not them. It's not them.
Cold pizza for you. It's good for breakfast. See you.
Hey, you know what? At least they got a pizza. At least they got a... Did the Guardians of the
When did Harp
Galaxy.
say we'd get the warrant?
He's gonna push you through first thing. You better get some sleep. This could.
Oh, it's jammed. Can you imagine walking up to someone, they just start going, like, right in your face?
Why, man?
Ridden?
Yeah.
Kaha. Gain a point. Bells Beach, Australia.
Whoa. No way Bells is big.
See, they've been all over the world. They're giving themselves away very subtly. Death.
It's not tragic to die doing what you love.
So I want to go.
Hell, I ain't gonna live to see
What?
30.
You want to go dying by surfing? A little extreme. A little extreme. Hey, he must be putting pieces together, right? Like, they're traveling all over the world for the surf. And they're surfing all the time. That's, like, very good evidence. Or a good lead to suspicion, at least.
Bunch of goddamn adrenaline junkies.
I think people... See, okay,
Hoping
I
I'll
think
find
people
him to find out
skydive in this
bullshit.
movie. But I'm not sure. But I think people do a skydive heist. But I might be thinking of a different movie.
I don't think he's ready for this.
Nah, he'll be fine.
Oh, I'm really nervous.
I gotta be fucking crazy.
But are you crazy enough?
This is almost like a test. This is almost like a test.
Just feel what the wave is doing. Then accept its energy, get in sync, and charge with it. You don't need to see.
Yeah, right. Vision is highly overrated.
Dude, the blindfolds with the bricks. The music is really good. The visuals are so good. This is making me very happy.
Yeah. I just want to sit out here for a minute.
Are they gonna have a moonlight kiss on surfboards? Very romantic. She looks a little cold. Her lips were shivering a little bit. It's lucky they had so many towels. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Or maybe she's just wrapped in a towel. That's a horrible parking job. Failed your driver's test.
Kathryn, you got that?
Got it.
Good.
Now take your position. It's showtime.
Go.
Asshole.
I mean, being late to your own raid, yeah, I can agree with that statement.
Hi. Oh, have you seen my dog? I got a little dog I'm missing. It's a cockapoo like thing. He's got his nose.
About your fucking dog.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Out of fucking arsenal. Utah, repeat. Say again.
Oh, the lawnmower. Too noisy. Turn your lawnmower off. If this guy dies, I'm going to die inside.
Well, are you sure it's not in the back?
I'm
Maybe
telling you, he ain't back there.
Well, is there
There
anybody
ain't
else
nobody
around
else.
who
You
is
just
seeing
get
it?
the fuck out of my face.
FBI, gorgeous.
No! Oh my god, did she die too?
I'm coming out right now. Back up.
Yeah, see, when people are holding people hostage, if you shoot them, they don't have time to react. Oh! 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 Oh no, what the heck, did he get stabbed? This naked lady has done a lot of damage. Oh no, the blades are up. The blades are up. Yes, I was about to say, someone who said, why didn't this guy turn it off?
He was working deep cover until
You think I like this hair, man? You think I like these clothes? My wife wants me to stay at Ramada. I've been working on these fuckers for 3 months!
Oh my god. I told you guys, it's not them, it's your friends. It's Mr. Bozo, blonde hair man. That looks like an avocado on the desk thing. I'm mad. I'm mad at him. I'm mad at Keanu. He blew that guy's cover, and they were the wrong people. He went in with not enough evidence, I feel like. The tan line. Oh my god. He did the thing. Keanu is finally putting the pieces together.
And I lost him after that, but the house is empty. They're definitely out of here.
God damn it. Why didn't you call me? They're probably halfway to Maui.
So they're still here. One more rob.
Tomorrow morning, first thing, we'll be at the bank. Like stink on shit.
Yes.
This Calvin and Hobbes is fun.
Okay, I'm definitely thinking of a different movie with people skydive to bank heist.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi. Can I have 2 meatball sandwiches, a tuna on wheat, and 2
Is the
lemons,
heist gonna
please?
happen right now? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Turn around. Ah!
Get in! Get in! Jesus Christ, go! Fuck!
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I don't see it. Where'd they go? I don't fucking believe this! I think we're losing them.
Stay on him, you're losing him! Not losing him!
Oh my god, that was sick. That was actually amazing. No! Oh yes.
Damn it! Come on!
Get a new car, get a new car, get a new car, get a new car. Go, 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 go.
Dude, don't be stupid, run!
So I was gonna say, are they gonna burn this guy alive?
Wait a minute! Wait! Don't go!
Yeah, you took way too long, my guy. This is kind of sick, like a firefight at a gas station. Oh, the explosion in the background while he was running, that was kind of cool. This is a really fun chase. I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, chases are hard to film because it's like, how do you make it interesting? And I really like how this is being filmed so far. It's, again, longer takes, not a lot of cuts. You get to actually see what the characters are doing, what the characters are jumping over. And there's like a story being told in the chase sequence itself from start to end. It's really good. His knee, his surgery knee. Oh my god. That's why they brought it up. Oh my god, is this when he screams in the air? Ah! And he shoots in the air? Wait, is that this moment? It is this moment. It was that moment. Oh my gosh, the only reason I know that moment is because I watched Hot Fuzz. I think I watched Hot Fuzz, and the two main characters in that movie watched this movie, and they were like, yeah! And then they did it in the movie as well, in Hot Fuzz. Oh my god. I forgot that this happened.
Are you getting too goddamn close to the surfing guru buddy of yours? I don't believe you're scared.
That was a good line. That was a good line. I don't believe you're scared.
God. Men are so bad at this.
Yeah, I know, but you'll get mad at him maybe. Dude, she's very considerate though. She is very considerate.
Up the stakes of the game.
Fuck the stakes, Bodie! I mean, the only person this is a game to is you, man. This is real.
Yeah.
I mean, this is serious.
Yeah, Bodhi, this is actually real and people can die.
You just tell me the truth, Johnny. Did your parents die in a car accident?
No. What if they actually did though? That'd be funny.
I hope you change your mind.
Charlie, wait, I'm coming.
It's the doorbell. Oh, Zut.
Okay, stuff on the truck. We gotta go, life is short.
You're gonna love this.
Oh my god, wait. Is there skydiving in this movie? There's a plane.
Because we're not gonna land on land.
Oh, well, fine then. I feel so much better. Okay, let's fly.
We're gonna land on surfboards and then surf. Imagine, that'd be hilarious.
Bodie's packed out pretty shitty. They only open about half the time. Wes! Bullshit.
I don't know, I'm so nervous.
How'd that be?
I don't think Brody would have packed the bad chute. Oh my god, I'm actually like, my palms are a little sweaty at the moment. I'm a little nervous.
How do you feel about that?
Ah, they are really jumping. They are really jumping, it looks like. Dude, this is an incredible shot, and the music is great. Dude, that's beautiful. This is actually beautiful. The camera work, the camera guy must be free falling as well. This is insane. Oh. The music is almost dreamlike, you know?
This is so beautiful!
What a shot. What a beautiful shot. Oh my god. Dude, what the heck? He pulled it way too late. He would have been pancake toast.
Jesus Christ. You gotta be losing it.
I don't know where this movie's going anymore. I don't know if he's gonna arrest them or if he's gonna join their team.
This is an insurance policy. We'll sting a bit, but it's for your own growth, bro. Press play.
Oh no, is it his girlfriend?
He is a wild one, isn't he?
You can see the anger just coursing through his veins, yeah.
Murphy, plane down to Santa Monica, top off the tanks.
All right. Okay, you guys, it's party time. Let's move it. All right, we're on it.
I think it's funny how Bodhi likes Johnny as well. I think that's a really fun little dynamic that this movie has.
So it's simple. You project strength.
Don't hesitate.
Conflict. Peace through superior firepower.
I also really like that they don't want to hurt anyone. I mean, they're obviously hurting Tyler, or going to. But I like that, for the most part, they don't like violence.
Everybody go!
Dude, the camera work has been so good. Getting in.
Would you be a dear and open the gate for my associate now?
Mr. Duggan's got the keys.
Why are we going to the vault? We never go to the vault. Just do it, Lyndon.
Yeah, why are they going to the vault? Why are they going to the vault?
Fucking hell, move it!
Why are they doing the vault? Why are they doing the vault? Do they want the police to come?
Let's go! We gotta go! Let's go!
Get out of there, man. Get out of there. Why am I rooting for these guys? I'm just rooting for them because...
Federal agent undercover!
Oh, that poor guy. Yeah, you really blew it, my man. Imagine the shock of being shot by a bulletproof vest and you think you're dead. And then you forget, then you forget that you're wearing a bulletproof vest. Oh, this guy, no, he didn't want to do it anymore. He wanted to run.
Pappas? Yes, that's right, Harp. And there's one thing that I learned out of all these years that you still haven't got.
Yeah? Why don't you astonish me, shitface?
Punch someone in the face. Yeah!
Back in the cockpit!
Oh my god, no, 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 no. No! No! Oh my god, he sucks. His aim is so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. If this guy dies. No! I loved Angelo. Hope this guy dies. I hope this guy dies for killing Angelo. They're pretty low. Are they trying to avoid radar?
We're just gotta get you to a safe jump altitude. Okay, let's get your rig on.
There's no way this guy can jump. He's been shot.
Over. Copy. We have a visual on you. Tell him to release Tyler.
Yeah, release Tyler.
She served her purpose. Do it, man. You owe me that much.
Come on, Bodhi. Oh my god, Bodhi. I actually hate you. I'm sorry. I hate you. Jump right. Oh my god, is he gonna shoot his oh my god. What the heck is he thinking? What is this man thinking? What the heck is he thinking? This music is so good too. Oh my god. This guy is insane. Bodhi is actually insane. His knee again. Oh my god. They definitely broke something. They had to. Oh, he's totally dead too.
I'm out of here, Johnny.
His knee. Your knee is such a weakness. It's your Achilles heel.
Some other time.
Oh. Okay, does he not care about that everyone else died? Oh, they're not gonna bury him either. They're just gonna let him rot in the sand, in the heat. Dude, that's a great shot. The sand billowing past them. Oh, that was a great shot. Oh my god. It's Keanu with long hair. It's long hair Keanu. It's regular Keanu for me now, but I feel like he had short hair quite a lot in the 90s and maybe early 2000s. I think he looks better with the long hair. I'm gonna be honest. I think he looks better with the long hair. What a shot. The poncho flailing in the wind. Oh my god, what a shot.
Knew you wouldn't miss a 50-year storm, Bodie.
At the start, everyone was like, we'll be there, and he's the only one there. That's really sad. I thought he was gonna go surfing and then die on the waves, you know? Thought that'd be a pretty poetic death for Bodhi. Dude, that was smart. That was smart.
Now where am I gonna go, man? Cliffs on both sides. I'm not gonna paddle to New Zealand.
Dude, I have chills. The music swelling with the waves that are also swelling. Oh, it's so good. What did I say? It would be such a poetic end for his character if he died in the waves. Is he quitting? Credits. And that was my reaction to Point Break, the 1991 action thriller starring Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves, and Lori Petty. Oh, also Gary Busey. He was also amazing in this movie. That movie was so good. I feel very alive at the moment. I feel like I could go to the gym and pump like 400 pounds of pure steel. Or I don't know. That was just a movie of pure testosterone. It was so much fun. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. First, before I get into this review, I like to look at other people's reviews, just like the general audience score and critic scores of the movie, because when I search up the cast on Google, they come up. I think it's a little interesting. So getting into those reviews, on IMDb, this movie has a 7.3 out of 10, which I think is a pretty good score. Anything that's like 7, 8, 9 is like impeccable, and 8 is amazing, and a 7 is like very, very good. And so 7.3 I think is a good score for this movie, although I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, which I think is about an 8 out of 10. So 7.3 I think is a reasonable score for this movie. I don't think this movie is for everyone, but it's not a bad movie at all, and so I think the score is pretty good. Rotten Tomatoes 67%. I think the critics were just not having it with all of the cheesy, maybe it's not even cheesy looks, just like, I don't know why the critics maybe didn't like this movie, to be honest with you. It was definitely a different, it was, I don't even know, it wasn't even a different action movie, it was just an insane action movie, you know, like the plot was a little ludicrous, but the stunts were actually phenomenal. So I don't know, critics just didn't hit with critics, I don't know, critics can go by, but the audience score I think is pretty reasonable. Getting into the actual movie now though, the music first. I like to do music first. The music was really, really good. I didn't notice it a lot of the times because whenever the music was playing, there was always something else that would like catch my attention, and so the music would just kind of be in the background. But when I did notice the music was beautiful. The time that I noticed the music the most, the 2 times that I noticed the music the most, was when they were skydiving for the first time, and they were all flying over these like beautiful desert canyons and the lake, and they were falling down, and the music felt dreamlike, and I think that suited the actions on screen perfectly. It suited exactly the way Bodhi viewed, and maybe his crew as well, but definitely Bodhi viewed skydiving. He viewed it as he said, he viewed it as the closest you'll ever get to God, and the music was beautiful. It was, again, it was dreamlike, and I think that suited the scene so well. A lot of people might do like some more action orientated music, but the composer for this movie did a great job of really representing the characters' emotions during a scene. The second part of the music that I really enjoyed, the second one that I really noticed, was at the very end when Bodhi is going. They all had to do with Bodhi, and I think that is saying something, but it was when Bodhi was going into the big waves in Australia, like the 50 years event thing, and he's going to the waves and he's going up and down these monstrous swells, and every time he's going up these swells, the music starts to swell as well, and the music's acting like the waves almost, and it was so beautiful to see. I got chills, and I had no idea why I was getting chills, and then it hit me that the music was why I was getting chills. The music was magical. It was tremendous. It was scary but beautiful, and I think that's exactly how Bodhi viewed those waves, scary but beautiful. And I don't know, I thought the music just as a whole encompassed this movie very well, and so props to the composer. Did an amazing job. The next thing I want to talk about is the camera work and then stunts. The camera work in this movie was actually amazing. The director of this movie, Kathryn Bigelow, I think she may have done like The Hurt Locker or something like that, which is an amazing movie. She did do The Hurt Locker. She has directed The Hurt Locker. Okay, that movie is really good. She is a very talented director. Her camera work in this movie was amazing. From probably one of the first shots in the movie, when you first see Johnny Utah stepping into this FBI agency, and he's walking through the hallway, and it's like this long take of about 45 seconds, a minute long, of him just walking, and there's so much happening in the background. There's so many people walking through them and stuff like that. The camera's turning to people. After that first shot, I was like, we are in for some good camera work. Some other standout camera work was whenever they were surfing. The surfing camera work was amazing. Everything in frame, almost no cuts. It was just, well, obviously cuts, but like nice 3, 4, 5 second shots of people surfing, like dolly pan shots or whatever you want to call them, and like sun in the background, like beautifully framed, beautiful cinematography. Just the camera work in this movie was great. Another camera work piece that I thought was really great was when Johnny Utah is buying the meatball subs for Gary Busey's character, and it's just like him buying the stuff, and then the camera is just framed in a way where something is going to happen behind him, which I think is really cool. It's cool that you can notice something like that in a shot. It's just the way that it's set up and stuff. And then the camera pans to the right, framing Keanu Reeves in a different way. Car pulls up behind him, rack focus to the car, rack focus back to Johnny Utah. It was just like an incredible shot. It was a simple shot, but a very effective shot, and one where you were like, Johnny Utah, you better turn around. And it provoked an emotion in me. It provoked anger in me because it was happening behind him, and that is the key of doing a good shot. If a shot can provoke an emotion in someone, just because of the shot alone and maybe the actions, like what the characters are doing, you've done a good job. So I thought that was an amazing shot. And then again, whenever they were skydiving, I cannot imagine how hard those shots would have been to get. I've watched, Mission Impossible Fallout is one of my favorite movies of all time. I think it's in my top, it's definitely in my top 4 for favorite movies of all time. And the skydiving sequence in Mission Impossible Fallout is amazing to me, that long take skydiving sequence. And I've watched behind the scenes. I've seen how hard it must have been to plan this skydiving sequence, how many times they must have gone up to halo jump off and stuff like that. Like, it's a phenomenal sequence. But this movie, exact same thing. And there was more skydiving in this movie. This movie was incredible. And obviously it looked real, and I'm not going to say it was not real. I think it was real. It didn't look like it was green screened at all. Maybe the close-ups of Keanu Reeves could have been on a green screen, but I don't think so. I think all of it was real. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looked phenomenal. And just the sheer amount of planning it takes to have a cameraman jump out of a plane with the actors, and props to the actors as well for doing these stunts. And I guess we're going to get into the stunts in a second, but just the sheer amount of effort it takes for a cameraman to jump out and line up the shot just the way the director wants it and keep the shot as they're falling through the air incredibly fast is just incredible to me. And just props to the camera team and the director in this movie. You guys did an amazing job. Getting into the stunts now, another team that did an amazing job were the stunts. The stunts were really cool. The fighting, the hand-to-hand combat, I thought was good. I thought the hand-to-hand combat was actually pretty good. Again, it was just kind of, I like my hand-to-hand combat with less cuts, but I'm picky about that. So the hand-to-hand combat was great, actually. Just like the fighting in general, you could see what was happening. It wasn't too blurry or anything like that. Again, I would have liked it a little less cuts, but that's just me being a very, very picky person. A lot of these stunts that I'm talking about is the surfing and the skydiving. Amazing. And the actors, I feel like, did a lot of it. Obviously, stunt doubles for some of it. Maybe the skydiving, the stunt doubles did a lot of it. But in the air, at least from what it looked like, Patrick Swayze's character and Keanu Reeves' character, they were actually skydiving, at least for a majority of it. And then for surfing as well, I was wondering if Keanu Reeves learned how to surf for this movie as well as Patrick Swayze and any of the other actors or actresses. It was just really cool to see the actors doing the stuff, and that's one of the reasons why I really like John Wick and a lot of these other action movies where the actors do their own thing, is because it looks like the character is actually doing them. If there's a stunt double, you have to frame the shot in a different way. You have to kind of frame it so the actor's face is out of the picture, and it doesn't put you into it as much as if you can actually see the actor's face doing these things, because then you're like, oh my gosh, the character is actually doing that. And when you're looking at someone from the back, you're like, well, they're doing it, but it's just not as cool as when you can see the actor. So it was really awesome to see the actors doing their own stunts, and the stunts were amazing. I thought this movie was gonna have stunts, and I thought this movie was gonna be like an extreme sports / heist movie, which I guess it kind of was, but I didn't expect there to be this much action and this much stunts. It was just testosterone fueled stunt mania, I guess, and I don't know, I feel like I want to go skydiving and surfing now, even though I've never done either of those things. It just was really, really good. The script as well was pretty good. The script was definitely out there, and I think that the really amazing action, cinematography, camera work, characters really helped with the script, because the script was definitely a strange one. Like, there were some issues, especially with Johnny's character, where I was like, Kate, you're an FBI agent, you should not be doing this. Especially when they went into the drug people's house and they arrested them and shot them and stuff like that. Like, I feel like you didn't have enough evidence to go in there and shoot people and arrest people and stuff like that. I just don't think you had enough evidence. You had the hair samples, you had that they were bad people, but that doesn't mean that they were robbing the bank. Like, you needed more evidence, you need more time. You kind of just dove into that. As well as, I didn't like the final fist fight on the beach. I don't know, I just thought it was a little bit contrived. I just thought it was a little bit drawn out. I thought that they just had a sort of a fight, at least falling from the air and then landing on the ground. So I thought the fight, like 5 minutes later, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. But then Patrick Swayze's death, Bodhi's death, was so poetic, and I really liked that. So there were some issues with the script for me, but overall I thought it was a pretty good script. It was an amazing script for an action movie, but some of the little things here and there I think could have been worked on or could have been a little bit better. Okay, getting into the cast now. Patrick Swayze, I'm going to go first because he is first listed on the cast list. I thought he was an incredible villain. I really enjoyed his screen presence, and as much as I hated him, I couldn't stop loving him, which was a very weird feeling to have, because whenever he would do something bad, I was like, I hate this guy. But then I always was rooting for him for some reason as well. I was rooting for him and Keanu, but they were sometimes on the same side and sometimes they weren't on the same side. I don't know. I was always rooting for him for some reason. Some part of me was always wanting him to escape, and I think that is down to the writing of the character and Patrick Swayze's performance. He was amazing as this surfer dude who's very spiritual, who doesn't, at least on the outside, and is like projecting to everyone that he doesn't really care about anything, that he'll die doing what he loves and stuff like that. I thought he was a phenomenal character, and I thought he worked really, really well with Keanu Reeves. It definitely seemed like they were in love with each other. I'd like to just put that out there right now. It definitely seemed like Bodhi and Johnny Utah were in love with each other, and I feel like Lori Petty's character was kind of there to be like, look, they're straight. But it did feel like they were gonna kiss at some points, especially when he said that acid in the mouth line. I was like, oh, you know. So I thought that was pretty funny. I thought he did a great job as Bodhi. I don't really have anything else to say besides he did a great job. I thought his characterization was great. I'm pretty sure that he did his own stunts for the most part. Just a great job all around. Keanu Reeves as Johnny Utah. He was a very likable but also enraging character for some reason. I was definitely mad at him for some reason in the middle of the movie. I forget why, but he was very rash and he kind of jumped a lot of the times to conclusions in a way. I'm thinking about the drug house thing and stuff that I talked about a little earlier in this review. But he was also a very cool character. He was very intelligent. He was very smart, and he used that. He was very good at manipulation, and I thought that was really, really awesome. I loved, again, his chemistry, his dynamic with Patrick Swayze's character. They were phenomenal together. Bromance, maybe if he had lived, maybe Keanu Reeves would have visited him in prison, and then they would have had kids and stuff. You know, the ball could have rolled a little bit, but Keanu Reeves, I thought, was fantastic in this movie. I don't know how much of the stunts he did by himself. I know now he does a lot of his own stunts, especially in John Wick. He does a lot of his own stunts. Very, very, very cool to see an actor doing that, but this was young Keanu Reeves. Don't know how many of the stunts he did, but it looked like he did at least some of it, like the surfing stuff. It looked like he did that. Did he jump out of a plane? I don't know. But was he skydiving? Maybe. I don't know, though. I still don't know. Yeah. Okay, Lori Petty's character as Tyler. I thought she was a good character. I thought her only reason to be in the movie was sort of so that Bodhi and Johnny Utah didn't seem like they were in love with each other, even though they definitely were. But she did have like her plot thing as well, but I thought she was only there to serve the plot and more so than as an actual character. Of course, she was kind of a great character. We got some backstory with her. She worked well with Keanu Reeves as a relationship, and then she gets kidnapped, and that's kind of part of the plot, but I feel like she was more of a plot. I think if you had taken her out of the movie and put in Gary Busey's character as someone who's been kidnapped or something like that, the plot wouldn't have changed too much. Although the reason that she was in the movie, or the reason that she was kidnapped, was because Keanu Reeves did love her, but I don't know. I just thought that their relationship was not as strong as Patrick Swayze and Bodhi's character. But overall, I thought Lori Petty did an amazing job as Tyler. I thought she was great as this character. I'd like to see her in more stuff. I don't know. I recognize the name. Cannot tell you for the life of me what she's in besides of this movie. And next up, last before least, is Gary Busey's character, Angelo. I loved him. I was so sad that he died. Why did this movie have to kill him off? I was actually intensely upset that he was dead. I loved his character. He was so fun. He was a great character to kind of rip off of Keanu Reeves' character. Obviously the older guy, the younger guy, kind of a classic buddy cop duo, but I thought he was great. I thought he worked amazing with Keanu Reeves, and he was funny, but he was intelligent still. And I don't know, I thought he was great in the role. And that is it for my review of Point Break, the 1991 action thriller movie starring Keanu Reeves, Gary Busey, and those other people, Patrick Swayze and Lori Petty. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my reaction, and I hope you enjoyed this movie as well. I really enjoyed this movie, and I'd love to see what you guys have to say about it. Yeah, so thank you so much. Thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me, supporting my channel. It really, really, really does mean a lot. And I will see you next time for my next movie reaction.